Okay.
Everybody. All right.
What are your thoughts at the end of day one?
So I think, look, it's going exactly as we expected it would. They laid out their timeline. That's what they said they would do. They laid out a timeline. The first question, of course, is what's the relevance between the timeline and actually the law and the articles of impeachment? They're putting on their case. We will put on our case. I'm not going to give you time frames on the case, on how long it will take to do ours, but I will tell you this. We will be putting on both an affirmative case in defense of the president, but also pointing out some of the errors in the case that they've presented.
Are you prepared for moderates to kind of come out and say they want to see the memo, like the Taylor memo to Pompeo and situations like that? Are you?
When it's look, these are questions, first of all, that the Senate has to address. They will determine what will go in the record and what will not, under the rules that were adopted. So our position right now is the Senate, we are governed by a Senate resolution, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
What really stands out in your mind today, the first thing you want to refute when you get to speak beginning on Saturday?
Well, I thought it was interesting that they're making the references to the career people that were in the various agencies. But when you read the transcripts, they also said things that were very positive about the president and the president's policies. So we may be talking about some of that, but we probably won't get to talk about that for a couple of days, I suspect.
The managers talked about, they repeatedly told the senators, you could see this document, you could subpoena this document. Why shouldn't the senators? Why do you oppose them?
I said this morning, I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again. The Constitution protects executive privilege. There's a reason for that. Despite what Manager Nadler said, you cannot call the executive privilege and other nonsense. There's constitutional privileges at stake that don't just affect this presidency, by the way, that affect the office of the presidency for other presidents that come.
I saw you step out of the chamber briefly. Have you been speaking to the president throughout the...
I would never discuss with you if I had a conversation with the president or why I stepped out of the chamber.
What about the president tweeting during this, responding in real time? He tweeted, "No pressure," for example.
Okay.
During the
What
Democrats'
is his
case.
mood, though?
Well, I'm sure he's fine. I've been in a hearing all day, as you all have been. So, I mean, look, I'm not going to have conversations about the president's mood. I think this whole fact that we're here is ridiculous. I mean, think about why we're here. I said that at the beginning of when we spoke yesterday, which seems like about 2 weeks ago. But the truth of the matter is, why are we here? Are we having an impeachment over a phone call? Or has this been a 3-year attempt to take down a president that was duly elected by the American people? And we're doing this with 10 months to go to a general election. Pretty dangerous for our republic, in my view.
Why not make a motion to dismiss if this doesn't get changed?
Because I want to let them try their case, and we want to try our case. Because we believe, that, without a question, the president will be acquitted. There is not a doubt. All right, one more.
Are you ruling out a motion to dismiss at any point
I
in
don't.
the trial?
Those of you that know me know I don't rule out anything. Nothing is ruled out. But at this point, the way the procedures are set up. The way the procedures are set up at this point, here's what I believe is going to happen. It looks like they're going to spend tomorrow and Friday, and then I suspect we'll start on Saturday, and then we'll go probably another day or two. But who knows? I mean, we've got to make that determination with our team.
And then what do you think happens after that?
Then there's questions. 2 days of that. Then there's probably a half-day argument on will there be witnesses or not. So that's probably a day.
What's your prediction on where?
My prediction is the president of the United States will be acquitted of the.
On the witnesses.
You know what? I don't predict on witness. I'm prepared. All right.
You don't think the president tweeting during any of this is affecting the senators when they read the tweets?
I'm not concerned about that.
Some Republicans have said
Last
that
question.
they found
Okay.
it illuminating, enlightening. They're not saying that, obviously they automatically buy the Democrats' case, but does that concern you?
Illuminating, enlightening, and I'm not questioning what you're saying. They said I haven't had a chance. I mean, obviously I've been in the proceedings. Is there anything we learned today that we have not heard for the last 3 months?
Senator Kennedy said that if you took a poll, 9 out of 10 senators would have absolutely no idea and the 10th would be lying. Are you concerned that...
What do you say?
He said 9 out of 10 senators would have no idea what really went on in the hearings, and the 10th one would be lying. That's his...
Because the hearings don't make sense to people? Is that what they're saying?
No,
They didn't pay
because
attention.
He's saying senators have
They're learning stuff.
And
You
he
know,
says he's learned a lot, and a lot of
Okay.
American senators have
Okay.
as well.
Okay. At the end of the day, I believe without question the President of the United States will be acquitted. Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow.